I like this guy. I like what he's
Where's
got
the
to say.
VC?
He's making a lot of sense. You go ahead and ignore the log, buddy. I like this. This is how we do it.
There is a whole thing. Like,
you want me in there?
there's a proper way of doing it.
Well, the thing I
There's
was
the
gonna
one
go
where you just
about is
didn't
like,
get people involved.
This guy ever.
Yeah, if you didn't get anyone involved, then you just stop
I wanted to keep.
I killed your security guard.
That's rough.
Then it escalates into like a wild fiasco. And shit gets wild.
It's a hunter.
And that's what I'm all about. Okay,
We're
but
just
still,
gonna
I
kill
need...
Power.
Man...
You know, I don't have the capacity to utilize the gun on RMZ. The combat model has 64 material slots. I will be shot in the street.
Okay, right, so anyways, I need to start streaming...
Yeah, no, I'm stinky.
Yeah, I forgot to actually be like, oh yeah, what's a name for this? I'm just gonna call this Calmer Thoughts and Tax Season.
You shot me.
Yeah, I just did like, apparently we're getting a set.
You know, odds are good I'll probably try and organize the thing to be next week if there's not too many people. I'll try and figure out how the hell to do that, like, adventure thing in the Discord for ease of use, because I've just been trying to organize it with the garage logs like an idiot.
Yeah, I would say organising outside of it, and it means that people outside of garage can jump in as well.
Ah, true, in case, you know, people aren't employed but are part of the supporting cast and such.
Well, there's that,
Okay.
there's also just other staff who want to
That might be interested, like, I don't know, Charles wanting to get out into the sunlight, I guess. Or have an excuse to play a ball cultist or something, I don't know.
You've at least maybe once.
I skipped.
Once heard the whisper of the name Dr. Feelgood.
But I'll make that a thing in session. I'll just, like, actively delay it in session, like he gets news from his sister, like, shit, there's ball cultists being spotted.
I might dip out early today.
There ain't gonna be shit there.
We'll see how long I stay today.
I might. So
right now I'm just...
I still don't know why you're allowed to double jump in this world, but I'm not gonna complain. I just make it.
He put it in like ages ago and he just hasn't removed it.
To be fair, at least this works on the idea that, you know, RMZ could still jump pretty fucking high even with this pack.
Cupcake was there.
Yeah, I mean, the thing though. Here's the thing, right? It messes with flying colliders.
Yeah. To be fair, I also
So,
don't
like,
have a habit of
sometimes,
using
like, you
them
have
in
to-
this world.
Yeah, no, like it is really tricky. Sometimes they don't work, sometimes they do. Like sometimes when you activate your like flight collider, you'll just slide instead.
Yeah, I think I recall something along that line. Although I think only in other worlds it was more like I was sliding when I was just trying to rapid jump to try and move places as opposed. It was mainly on uphills. Hi there.
You're cool.
Alright. I wouldn't be making
He's ice cold.
Hi, kitty.
He's cool as ice.
Ice cold! What's cooler than it being cold? Ice cold! Sorry, I just had a moment.
Or so. Yeah, no, I turned around for a second. I turned her back around. You're doing gang signs.
I mean, look, it's
Fucking plant.
Local plant detected.
I can come up
Fucking plant.
whenever. We can do this whenever it goes.
Can't believe the potted plant is walking around.
Local potted plant.
Curse of Ra.
Curse of Mirage. I will never get that. That fucking music will get me every time now because of that fucking meme. That thing will make me laugh every time.
Careful, Nietzsche. You'll fill your pockets with sand.
Because I did some basic like toggle.
It's okay. I like saying
Dark evil.
Do you?
It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Shut the fuck up. Eat my ass.
To be fair, I
Eat
think
my
like
fucking ass.
being blasted with sand is going to be far more of an aggravation to Cupcake than it would be for Oliver, just because there's so
it's
much shit he
agonizing.
gets
You haven't
stuck
seen-
in.
That's how they remove paint from metal, bro. Sandblasting is agonizing.
True. Plus the amount of shit the sand can get stuck in on the just looking at Cupcake, like Jesus Christ. It's like a glitter bomb being set off in a bath. It's like looking at you, if you were like dunked into sand, it would be like a glitter bomb being set off in a car.
Yeah,
I miss my bee-wife.
I miss my wife. I've been away from her for 5 seconds. I already miss her.
Yeah.
Sag.
Alright, so now greetings. What is going on? What are we doing? What's
There's tax season, other stuffs. I don't. Other plans that I'm probably going to be involved in are happening next week, so I don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
So for now, RNZ is more on the chill side of, fuck, I'm spotting my sister's spotting ball cultists out in the desert, god damn it.
Fuck ass child.
Okay, alright, fair enough.
Bro, Cupcake just got hella jumped. He did not. Hella jumped. You know what he did?
I really want to get the half angel, half demon, half sword now, because I'm just starting to think.
I mean, you've got the pieces together, now it's actually putting it together.
Yeah, and I made the sword. I probably need to change the texture of it. I just want to make everything else regarding to it, and then put it in another.
I mean, it would be funny. It would be really funny if it was just like two-toned, like plank of wood with a hilt on it. But no, I know it's an actual sword you're making.
The God Slayer, no, the God Slayer is what protects the bar. The God Slayer protects the bar from Design Wrath.
Real.
Or Divine Wrath. Yeah, exactly. So we already have
You
the
know,
God Slayer. The
Guppy
God-
tries to hit Curse of Ra, the Godslayer just reflects it back.
Exactly, yeah.
Real. Alright, yeah, I'll head in. You head in as well.
Oh wait, hold on, I'm in the wrong channel, that's fine.
They really keep thinking I'm doing another route this time, eh? Maybe I should just keep things going. Eventually they're gonna catch on again. That will. I'm safe enough.
Hello.
Sup, Charles?
Not much. How about you?
I'm living. Scrappers seem to have forgotten I used that tunnel again. Either that or they're really thinking of doing another route and expecting me to show up again. That's a chunk missing out of Cupcake. What happened?
I don't rightly know.
Last time I checked, he's supposed to have his whole pelvis.
Indeed.
Oh well. I don't know. Oh, hey, go.
Hi.
Was I gonna? Oh, you interested in heading out to the West either tomorrow or next week?
Been doing it enough for my job, so no.
Yeah, well, fair enough. I was gonna ask for my sake, really.
We'll see.
Well, because last time I sent a couple of Garage and Mercer over there into the desert. Well, there weren't any fighting. There was like one lad with a crossbow that, tried to cause a stink, but Well, I think he realized that he was probably not going to survive the encounter if he tried.
That fucking hair of yours, alright? That fucking stinks.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey. Maybe if you get that GG ass haircut out of your face.
First a canine walking among that trio, and now there's a bunny.
Yes, it's as good as mine.
When's a cat gonna join the Kung Fu trio? I don't know. I'll hit me in a drink if the bar is open.
They should be.
Hey, I'll catch you another way.
See you.
Graduating, I see. Graduated from the couch, I see.
What do you mean?
You've now just become Aiden, Lord of all he surveys.
The tire's up here because of me.
Fair on, fair on. Might as well hit me in a drink. Either from bar or lay faced. Hey up, feast.
We try. I don't know if you heard, but I am the head of bar now. I handle the place.
Sadly, I actually have work to do, so I can't try any your swig.
Hi, what's going on? Is the garage having something happening?
No, I just work at the garage. I don't think they'll appreciate a drug game, G.
It suits you, right? Yeah,
As fun as it'd be.
You ever seen dwarves?
Yeah, but I'm the dwarf.
I have to get back to work.
Hey, for fuck's sake, I'm shorter than you, for God's
The ones
sake.
I've seen you handle your alcohol, just grow yourself a beard.
There we go.
You said I'm averse to alcohol. I'm averse to working near a forge while under the influence. Because...
yeah, so what are we getting?
Mainly because probably just like your beard, I am quite flammable.
Oh no, don't worry about it. I treat my beard, because remember, I work in front of a brewer all day. My beard has been torched multiple times.
Yeah, no, your alcohol's fucking laminated your beard at this point.
Yeah, it was great to see you. I'm
Oh,
gonna squeeze past you this way.
Yeah,
not
but
the other way.
I was thinking you were gonna try and get behind me.
Today that you can't take a drink.
No, absolutely not. No, I'm not fucking with that side.
Maybe if I realised I don't have anything going on at work. Eh?
Here you go, love. Thank you.
Alright, well, let's head out to the garage then, lad. Maybe I can assist with anything.
Yeah, no worries. I was just planning on getting a coffee.
Oh, hello.
Good morning to everyone.
I'm not looking to turn into alcohol just yet.
Yes.
I gotcha.
Are you still working, or are you finally off and can take a drink?
No, I'm still working. I work here.
Everybody's got a fucking job here, and then I'm just deployed here for
Sorry,
promotion. I
I'm
don't want
not
to.
weird. Don't look
What is
forward.
it
Don't look
called,
forward.
though?
Alright, thank you.
I'm deployed here for personal purposes.
There you go, dear.
What do you say, like PR? Oh, there is. I'm deployed for PR purposes.
Fair on.
Thank you so much. Oh, you are a sweet.
Yeah, the medical and PR.
Fair on. I'll take a coffee, darling.
Right, coffee.
Well,
I will. I'll meet you at the garage.
No worries. I am expected word from one of my siblings.
There you go.
Was it 5, was it?
4.
4. I was 1 off.
Yeah, thank you.
Ah, well. Hopefully it'll be a nicer, calmer day without any explosions, but no in this place.
Did you see that we're having a visitation today?
Oh, what?
having visitations everywhere today. Vice is gonna walk through the businesses.
What for?
Taking
See if you
on,
could buy.
No, just checking, like, everything is proper and according to, I don't know, safety hazards or whatever. I don't know how this works.
Great. You look beautiful. What have you done to your
Safety hazards, he'll have to
Stop
be
it.
a bit lenient with
Or-
garage. That place is naturally, got different standards for safety compared to everyone else.
We have this up there that is gorgeous, if you ask me. That beautiful dent. Electricity problem over there. The sad wank corner. Venus on our wall. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I
Congratulations
could
to us.
ask to fix it, but, he's not raised a stink on it, so... I mean, if he was, he'd be asking garage to help out with it
We
anyway.
asked Toronto to sort out a coffee machine a whole year ago when I used to work here. There's still no coffee machine.
Speaking of which, I've started planning out the big board that we'll have over here.
Oh.
You know, with everything.
There you
Look
have new
way
boss.
more pretty.
Oh.
And
You
we'll
should put me
take
on
down those shitty menus.
I think you should put me on the board.
I'll put you on there. I'll put a little picture of you.
Hell yeah.
I'll put a little
yeah.
thing to remember you and to remember
Yeah.
Nier, you know?
I mean,
Holding you both
works.
close.
Up.
Yeah. Up.
Up.
Haven't seen him in
At
very
some point,
long
it's gonna end
time.
up with,
Really
like-
miss him.
At some point, I imagine if you end up getting that up, other people are going to end up following your example, and we're going to get, banners around for the businesses around here.
Listen, I just like shiny big things. And shiny big thing
Definitely a bird.
of me? Perfect. I could be, if I was a bird, I would have been an amazing bird.
Not better than me though.
No, I think you're the professional shiny man.
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't there also Suzume that also used to work at bar? For apparently
Yeah,
that
since
shite went down in
ages.
industry.
Wait, he wasn't in the warehouse when it blew up, right? That'd be
No, I was told by Marcus he's living with him. So,
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Been a
Over in
very long
Garden.
time. Been a very long time. I hope he's doing alright.
hopefully he
Wasn't
is.
Boston either. That was
I
the
mean,
other
last I
bird
heard
that was
of
secure.
last I heard of him, he's doing alright. He's
That's
luckily
good.
still
I
just
was
trying to
thinking
make
generally,
ends meet.
Making like a little bar poster just so we can get like maybe 1, 2, 3 more employees for fun. So we feel a bit more flexible and less pressed. I feel like
I mean,
we're very
garage will
stressed
probably
on
close
staying
out its
hours.
applications. There's enough people working there as it is.
Oh, you see how it was for me, huh, boss lady?
Mhm.
See how it was for me now, boss lady.
Well, yeah, it's
You gotta
rough.
talk
I mean,
to
I've
Robin as
also
well.
been feeling. Yeah, I will let Robin know about everything. I
Maybe we
will
could
ask
figure out
Robin for
renovations
opinions.
to this lane.
I'd rather
That's
do
all.
it myself, kind of thing. When I was
No,
boss of
I know what it's like. It pisses me off when people just make decisions without you. It makes me feel like a piece of shit that doesn't matter. I don't want Robin to feel
Hey.
like that at all.
It's a fucking
It's all about
bastard is what it is. Makes you think you don't even work. Look, think of you.
Measuring you.
Oh,
I can't see you wearing a black shirt
wait,
in a
wait.
dark area.
Welcome to the light.
I thought that's what people tell you not to do.
Oh, look at
Ah,
that! Look at that!
ah.
You thought about naming it yet?
We're thinking.
Nafio.
We
A great name that is.
You
Fuck
know
off.
what? I should tell Lucky. That is a good name.
Yes.
That reminds me, I need to think of
Or
names of
Hugin.
mine.
Hugin.
Names for your child already?
I
You can
mean,
use my real name.
we're thinking it's around like 4 or 5
We're not
months by
having
now,
more
so
Nightingales.
More.
gotta think.
I'll give it a sword for its first birthday.
So, what are we
I'm not
going
risking
for?
me. I'm not risking me kid turning into a bird.
Take them to the woods and leave them there. And when they come back, they'll be
Bottle or
nice and
glass?
strong.
A bottle.
That would imply I
They
know
don't
where
come
the
back
woods
well.
are.
That way.
Just somewhere along
Just
that way.
that way.
I mean, I've got a range of.
Bound to hit
I
that.
know there is a forest outside Zavira. I live in the fucking waste. Probably like
There's a
south.
There you
mountain
go.
range
That'll
as
be
well.
250.
True. I mean, I know north was like the bad, like radiated wasteland. I live in the not so
A few years
radiated.
back, they like rejuvenated a bunch of wasteland. I don't know if it's still a thing, but they like
So what name you
Well,
going
not
so
in
far?
my patch, it seems.
nah.
What name's he going so far?
We don't know the gender yet. We haven't checked. But if it's a girl, we're going for Luna. For a boy, it's leaning between a few names. It's gonna be Nathiel. It's gonna
Or
be
Hugo.
Nathiel.
Jack,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Jimmy.
Jimmy is a crazy name.
I would recommend if it's a girl, you name it Astrid.
Astrid is a pretty name. That is a pretty name. I was thinking between, he liked the name Luna. I really liked my friend's name, Cassandra. That will be shortened to Cassie. Just to remember her. For boys,
People might
I
mistake.
actually think that feels.
People might mistake her for Carrie over in Chip.
The thing is, it's supposed to like be for Cassie that passed at the Nine Heavens. You know, the lady that blew up.
Oh right, yeah.
That we're naming the whiskey of like soon, because she was like literally my best friend. So we were like, oh, let's name the whiskey.
I mean,
after her.
hey,
It's gonna
one
be
way to
from
be
Venus.
immortalized.
Yeah, it was her drink. So from Venus's whiskey, we're gonna change it to like Cassie's Heaven or something like that.
Maybe, yeah, I know, at some point, probably asked to plug up those bullet holes and change it to something else.
Actually, I don't think I'll be able to change that, because like it's literally Hamsky's girlfriend.
I mean, true.
Hey, you did that.
Even if I never seen her.
She did that. Venus herself.
Fair enough,
And
one way to
just
put your
today-
mark
Just
in.
today he mentioned it. Just today he mentioned it because we're gonna have like people checking on the buildings. So he was like, if they say anything about that, tell them that it's my girlfriend that did that. So I was like, alright. Shit. Alright.
I'm assuming you mean, yeah, say Hamsky's girlfriend, otherwise bar staff are gonna get funny and just be like, yeah, no, Venus is all of our girlfriend, what do you mean?
We're all girlfriends with Venus, of course. I've dated her once.
Yeah, no, all of the bar staff are just all in a poly.
Yep. Oh, Christ. That would be insane.
Jesus, wait. Would that technically include Susan, mate?
No way. We're freaks. But, you know, we're not that big of freaks. Not anymore.
I know, people, I like him, not in that way, but I could see how other people would.
Well,
Speaking of the kind of think of that way, I need to also think of names for my upcoming kid.
really?
Hey,
Oh, come on.
I haven't been able to think of a proper name since, well, it happened in February.
Derek! How you doing?
Doing good.
That's
Feel like
good, that's
everyone's
good.
every kid's
I'm
ever had.
alright. Taking it easy.
Good.
Can I get you anything? You want some wine?
You can get me a
I
whiskey.
think Odin would be a good name.
Maybe.
Already?
There's a lot of good names in the
I just
world,
turned 18.
Yeah.
and plenty that aren't taken.
Now? Today? Like, I thought it was on
No.
Sunday.
Well, I'm amazed that I'm only like one of a couple of Jacks I know of.
Oh my god, happy late birthday, holy shit.
Oh,
We're just
wow.
celebrating something, I'm
Sunday.
assuming. Holy shit, congrats! So we got a whiskey bottle, right? We're going for a bottle, right?
I'm going for a glass, and then I'm gonna give it to another person because I hate whiskey. But I just want to buy it because I can.
Oh my god, you'll get there.
Hey, fair.
I mean, have you tried anything else? Any other type of alcohol than whiskey?
No. I don't like alcohol.
Alright, fair enough. Look at you, peacekeeper.
Right.
That'll be 25 credits.
Either way, I should probably be heading to work any road. Maybe I could discuss things with the staff there. Draw, they help figure out that part.
Else, Carrie. Truly.
Plus, I do technically need to be on call in case that fucking inspector comes in. Imagine they're missing their heavy-duty lifter when he's busy drinking when he visits. I really do need to think of a name for him, though.
I wish I could help with that, but...
And I only have the one magazine because I don't have 5.56.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have the
Tossing a couple credits your way.
Sounds like some other dimension that I am
Far too poor to be able to go.
There you go. Hey, Gary.
Hey, Armsy.
I overheard you're having an inspection.
What?
I overheard you're having an inspection at the garage.
I think all businesses are having it. Apparently just making sure everything's up to code and safe. Which, well, so that's security's job to make things safe, not us.
Well, I don't know if they're inspecting something, but other than that.
Hey up, ducks. Ooh. There's a lot of opticals coming in.
Looks like bring your kids to work
Opticals
day.
Corp, I think.
So
many corporations, they need to calm the fuck down.
Oh, this drink tastes good.
The drink that I could definitely see.
Just get more and more annoying.
Hi, lads, you look pretty injured. Did you need me to look at you?
You're in zapping distance.
I didn't mean no offense by it. I just...
No, this is me. I'm not injured.
No, it's a reasonable concern, I won't lie.
That's...
What?
He was chasing up somebody that stole from him. He's that way to the right with it.
I mean, Oliver's more important anyway.
Hang on.
Toronto's just the guy that gets everyone.
As a medic, I just saw injuries.
But you're technically part of garage. Hamsky's calling us.
Okay, I'm pretty fucked up anyway, so don't worry about it.
Did it damage the floor?
I mean, we patched it over with some fresh concrete.
Oh, okay.
What hole?
Makeup business.
I don't know. If you let them come, I'm learning.
There is.
I'm
Hey,
learning
there's
from
the boss.
When the cop showed up that one time, we didn't let them in. They forced their way in by saying there was a dead body. So maybe if we just let them in, calmly let them wander a little, try to point out the things that they're wrong about, boot them out, or you can deny it with a warrant. Just be like, give us a fucking warrant. I don't even know if they use warrants.
I don't know. What do we got?
Honestly, I'm just...
Toronto,
we had
grab the
some fun
pod
with
barrels and
DMV.
put them somewhere where they won't find them.
Look, are you talking about the one that's got the sink put in?
Yes.
Okay, alright.
Alright, just pop up in your room for a bit. They won't look in the washing machine.
My room?
They can't look in your bedroom, okay?
Exactly.
They can't.
That's technically not garage premises, is it?
Well, if they have a warrant, they could, I guess.
They could look in people's apartments.
If they try and say there's a fucking dead body in there, I'll retort and say that there will be.
So unless they have an idea that someone's actually in
So
there,
this
then they have to-
inspection.
I don't know if this. I don't know if synths
Foxtec.
necessarily have right. I mean, synths do have right in
Go
waterfronts,
suck
don't
a
they?
dirty sock.
They
Or
do.
something.
Vice on
Okay.
behalf of Zafira Banking is what I was told. So probably on behalf of Nemesis.
Okay.
So like, imagine when he comes down here and he like does the tax record shit.
Look,
Okay, can I get the barrel through? I just need to.
Oh, sorry.
you know, let him roll it through into his room.
Hey, it's the barrel. It's
do
a
you
barrel
remember-
with.
I'll
oh,
explain.
God.
You get that in there.
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
explain.
sure.
So, Hamsky, you remember those really old androids that came through here? You know,
Oh,
ones
the
with white
Jaws.
faces.
Yes.
Yeah.
The one that did 4
We have one. And so, Toronto thought it would be a good idea to empty them of the white blood inside of them. Like, it's part of what like makes them function as shit. He also put one of them like upside down inside of a barrel. And I don't.
I thought you
I've
disposed
seen
of
that
that.
shit in the show Dexter. He's a serial killer. We gotta get rid of Toronto.
I thought you disposed of that
is
fucking
what
body.
happens
You
when
didn't
you
tell
watch
me
too
you're
much
still
films.
fucking pickling the damn thing.
Well, I know. I forgot about it. Okay, there's a lot of
You
shit.
forgot about it. You just left the Jonah pickle.
I don't know why my brain immediately thought about Lilo and
Oh,
Stitch,
you've
where
been
they
caught.
went to go put the spoons in the pickle jar.
Oh, come on. Seriously.
Okay, but
Alright.
I have also
Is that it?
I
doing? Are you
one
doing
enemy, the
Fine,
enemy
we
of my
contain
friend
him.
is my enemy. My
No, no,
the
no, no.
friend of my
Okay,
enemy is my
okay,
whatever. I had Opticos
this? Okay.
try to fuck around
Circle,
with
there we
Fox or Vice in
I
that.
thought the term was enemy of my enemy is my
Why is he in
friend.
there?
I don't want him wandering around in
circle
there
me.
pointing at
I
things
didn't
we're working
circle
on.
you.
Or the explosion that happened in the club. Like, no. Opticos
Well, that's
is
not
here
really
to
our fault
do
on that
property
front.
assessment too, at the same time.
Yeah, no, listen, Toronto. I don't think we want any arcane sigils on the
right,
floor
sure.
when
Yeah, no,
inspectors
the brush that
I'll just
away.
Smudge that.
Oh, that
Yeah.
is marked.
Okay,
There
there
we go. That's better. Got it. Well, there, boom, cleaned it. It never looked any better.
They're like,
They're not
I've been
allowed new
practicing.
residents. Don't let them in.
I've been
I would never let them in, even if
with
they told me
my
to sell my
ritual
left toe.
circle drawing. So, you know.
Sorry, I looked at your toes.
Okay.
But I feel like
Alright,
No,
so
I
what do
couldn't-
we get from all this?
I'm very- I
What do
only
we get
have,
from
like,
this? Do we have a
three-
or do we not?
3.5.
Going in?
I don't know. I think
I gotta go. I looked at your
when
toes
the
again.
DMV came through, they said to push that.
mechanical
So you know that cable thing.
What
the
happens
gas
when
the gas hose. Yeah, we need to push the gas hose, which is
an
not
inspection.
mentioned. It's
Is this what you were
like
talking
stuck to the
about?
floor now.
Hmm?
I remember
It's like,
something
ooh,
about
look at those
getting
eyes. You said you had work to do today. It's the inspection.
They're already getting the inspection under. Or at least getting the place inspection ready, it looks like.
You know, I half expect this inspector to come in with,
To be
like,
fair, I also just kind of
stick
don't really
with, like,
bother
a
with trying to drink
pointy
until about an
finger, and
hour
then he's
before the
gonna go
streets
around and
close,
go,
because you never know if fucking Ghost Elvis is going to drive his fucking car in. I'm not working on a ghost car drunk. As funny as that'd
Well,
be.
look, he's not allowed in there. Besides, there's a red cap.
I red jacket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you need help cleaning?
Yeah, you know what? So do I. Except
Barley's
except
offering
when
to help.
Sort of like then things just start
Well, here's the
getting
thing.
thrown
I
around
think
the
here to
place.
expect
And then
cleanliness
it's
or
like,
they here trying to
right, I
find
need
a
to get milk and
I think it's just cleanliness and or safety, I guess. So if they're going to fucking raise a stick about a cable, we could just tell them why we can't move it.
Look, I gave an offering. They accepted the offering. I don't know.
They're called
Eh.
red caps because they dip their hats
I'm
in human
aware.
blood.
That's how I get with most of my men, actually.
But they accept milk and cookies.
Sure.
What?
Fucking
I did not
sure.
say that. I'm not sure if I want to.
Continue on.
Okay. Okay, look.
You tell
Look,
me.
all I know is that the red cap accepts milk and cookies, and so far my entire family hasn't been murdered, so I think we're good.
I mean, mechanical alarm.
Not yet.
If the cord's gonna be a problem, tape it to the ground. So nobody trips over it.
What?
Tape
Okay,
over.
yeah, oh yeah, we could just tape that. We could just tape the thing.
Get like a get one of those like
Making this
clamps
place
or
safe.
something. Make it look like it's meant to be there.
I mean, true, yeah.
Sure, actually, hang on.
Yeah,
Would you like help?
Hang on, let me double check. Do we have something along those lines? Roll. Hey. What is this? Wire clamps. This'll work.
Either clamps or tape.
Whichever one is found first, really.
Port out in the middle of the floor.
Whichever one's found first, really. We could. It won't matter, really. It just. Hang on, let me see. Tape, I'm pretty sure, is upstairs.
You could
Pick an
also attempt
acid.
to cover it up or hide it.
Magnets. Actually, having magnets near sensitive circuitry.
Red, could you do me a fave?
But, unlike fridge magnets.
Check if there's tape in storage upstairs, and if there is, pass a roll down to me.
Or figure out how to like change the color of my eyes.
Sorry.
Change. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably. Probably could work.
Wait, what?
Hi, Guppy.
I've seen your face somewhere before.
I've seen his face plenty of times. It seems to have a habit of smooching me kid.
I just want to
You're
some.
the person that's been passing around that fake currency, aren't you? Your face is plastered on it, right?
What? Yeah, I just want to
Right, let's tape down the wire to make it look like it's meant to be there.
We're in a recession.
Let's do 4 sets of tape, and it'll have to
Essentially,
do.
the goal is so that nobody can trip over it because it's just a wire sitting on the floor. But if you tape it down,
It's also
like you
very
trip
visible, even if it's black on grey.
over it. You'd be surprised how stupid some people can be, even if it is very visible and big.
Especially considering that most of Foxtec wears all black in the first place, you'd think they'd be used to spotting the fucking colour.
Yeah, that's where you'd be fucking wrong. I'm telling you.
I mean, true, there was that guy. I mean, that was that guy you had we had a bickering argument with. I only joined it because I found it funny.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that Clan Titanbone does have a contract with Foxtec. We drop them off drinks and stuff. I've seen their base. They wear so much fucking black.
Okay, but yeah, otherwise,
You think you're just walking into a fucking Nightkin lair or some shit, eh?
Well, no, it's fucking scared me in the past. I thought I was gonna get jumped.
Yeah, no, Foxtec you don't want to see in the middle of a dark alley. Actually, let me take the pack off so I'm not accidentally scraping the ground. Let me pop it here, because this it looks like a place a big amount of tech would probably be sitting. There we are.
How heavy is that? I've always wondered if I could pick it up.
Last I weighed it, it's about 750 in pounds.
Yes.
I would struggle.
Make it garish as well.
And yet, yet a good chunk of people I know seem to be able to lift me when I'm wearing that like I'm a fucking paperweight. It annoys me to no end.
I know what you can do to make it absolutely horrid. Tribal patterns.
okay, look, I'm already going to try and make it into like an efficient stuff.
Use the roll itself to make sure it stays stuck to the fucking ground. With no doubt it's easier to remove in any road. But we could also spin that it's a clear act of vandalism if vandalism or sabotage if someone tries taking the tape off.
I can make a lot of a car. Can't make the tires though. So you're going like at least 50 miles an hour. Feels like extra damage.
But we got the quote down. The only other issue I could see is the 2 open propane tanks just sitting there by the entrance.
Listen. Where else are we meant to fucking put it? It's not like we can put it there. That's a risk of them overheating and going boom. It's kept a safe distance and also in a spot where we could ensure that, you know, they're able to be moved in case the forge needs its heat, so we don't need to delve upstairs like 20 fucking feet away and just rummage through boxes. There we are. That'll do. Right.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Real.
Okay, alright.
Vaporist. Gives a tick.
Well, fresh from industrial, I've got lots of spare circuit boards.
Let me put this tape back. It was in here, right? Yeah.
I'll keep that for my own stuff.
Okay, circuit boards now. Pretty interested. What do you got? Just like, what kind of shit?
If they complain about that, I'll call them little pissed.
Alright.
So they do have an idea.
What?
No, it's that core production.
If we moved the chair and put it in the front and move the propane behind it,
Probably a bit more reasonable. Sure.
I think they have anti-grav like things, plates.
Where are you going? Whoa, Oh.
They just did something cool as fuck.
Was there a gun? Was there a gunshot, or was that like lad that keeps doing little jingles as he does dances?
little jingles.
Going like bear or whatever the fuck.
Okay, I'll probably say.
No, that's him up there. He's scarpering downstairs, that's why. But I need to get the pack back on if I want to help shift it. That's easy to do. Well, priest. Looking towering over me. Yeah, no, that can't be comfortable for you to be doing that. There you go.
At this point, it's about as safe and clean as it's gonna fucking be.
The most we could do is rearrange.
All I'm gonna say is the rust on here, it's fucking caked. It's layered. It's probably stronger than Grumrill at this point.
Yeah, no, it's probably stronger than the material underneath. No point in getting rid of it.
If you fucking scrub it away, it's gonna just fall apart.
Yeah, no, I think you're gonna end like the thing's thing's not gonna be used to the natural passage of erosion.
I feel like
Rust is over it too much.
Just looking at the amount of rust.
But it is surprisingly smooth rust, isn't it?
Oh no, that's fucking immaculate. It's like someone sanded it down.
Yeah, no, it's deliberate at that point. Yeah, don't worry about the wire. We typed it down. That means it's safe now. For sure, that's how that works.
Oh, it's safer than it was before.
That's how that works. Taran did agree with me. Just looking to check up on me, I see.
Also, if you've seen my son Cole around, let me know.
You have a son? Fucking everyone's getting cheap kids nowadays. Have I started a trade by accident?
Also, who's this? What is this, your cousin?
What about us looks even remotely related?
I had the fucking chin.
The chin. I can't even fucking see yours to say. You can be me bloody cousin twice removed.
In 100 years.
You can be me cousin twice removed for all I know. I don't know what your chin looks like. It's covered by a rainforest.
Alright, first up, you're lucky I'm not easily offended, or I'd be throwing you into the fort.
Listen, I'm not disrespecting the beard. I'm just saying I can't fucking see your chin.
Last I checked, I don't have one. Why do you think dwarves don't shave their beard?
They'll just be jawline.
Aye, basically.
It'll just be teeth underneath that beard. No, I know it's not that. If I start thinking about that, I'm gonna get accidentally terrified.
I probably got that chin, but I've not seen it since I was like 20.
Oh, you're fair on. I mean, fur doesn't count as a beard. Hi, Ali.
Oh, Derek, you're fucking scaring me, lass. You almost gave me a fucking heart attack.
Hi, Ali.
How's it going?
but they will have a symbol like this on their back.
Oh, you're getting a logo for
So
you,
my
Santa.
question is, what are you? Are you a priest or rabbi?
A priest of space up between, or in between.
You know, the void between reality type shit.
Oh.
The religion behind it is that no matter where you are, no matter what place you are, we will treat you as the same as everyone else, both good or bad. No one
I
gets a
have seen
privilege.
now. Dwarven religion has 3 gods to it, and each god does something else for different people.
It's
Tarad's got a barney on his shoulder.
Of it. The deities have their own methods.
Right, how heavy?
For example,
Actually, yeah.
he was
Before at
pointing
least we
out
head,
that
how heavy
people
are
on
these
my
things?
shoulder armor, that's a
Okay,
symbol
yeah,
of
they're
the
full.
dwarven god that I follow.
That one's full.
Well, I have the dwarven goddess of Hearth and Home.
Okay, yeah, both of these protein tanks are full of shite.
What are you saying? You can't lift the mechanical arms?
Or at least not easy. You know why I have the fucking big arms, right?
You know what? Fair enough. Who am I to judge?
It's me leg muscles that are built like fucking tree trunks, not me arms.
I can just lift with your legs.
Oh, true, I do have the spine, but then it's the stress on my elbows and shit. Well, I can probably kick better than Priest can. I know I sent Barmaley halfway across the room by drop kicking him. Fucking mangy twat. Ballyhills. By the way, let me get the pack back on. It's not too much of a large to go back and forth any road.
Alright, then yeah, that's gonna be. So that'll be.
It's a bit large. By the way, they're doing fine. And the matches.
Oh, thank you.
They got their kid back, but they're wanted.
Well, I thought the kid was gone.
They got their kid done. Fresh and fine. Now.
Huh. Last I heard, his kid was just gone. Her kid was just gone. I don't know.
Alright, now here's what I want you to do. Pick up both the cans and slam them together.
No, no. Listen, I'm not as. Listen, I may be part of the wasteland, but I'm not as barmy as fucking like Tarantus. On it would be a brilliant idea to take a fucking blowtorch to LF plating. There. I mean, alternatively, I could just slot them up there. The shelving units where they're fucking supposed to.
Little buddy.
Jesus, wait. You know, let me just put the chair back, actually.
But they can. I'm heading back out.
Actually, what's his name? In case I ever do run into him. Cole, eh? Like the mineral or like an actual name?
Like actual name.
Alright, so L-A.
Spelled the same.
So
C-O-L-A.
Ah. Right. I knew what it was.
I need to find that or two as well.
Aye. No worries, take care of you, Sina. No luck on securing more parts, I'm afraid. No luck so far. Haven't had the opportunity of looking.
There you go. So I'm looking for some of the nano screws, if you got any of those.
What kind of screws you looking for?
Nano screws, so you know, very tiny. Used for drilling into chips.
The wee baby screws used for circuit boards. Alright, I could take a butcher's. Speaking of circuit boards, I think it was nattering on earlier. Where do we keep the screws that we use to help, you know, screw into circuit boards and shit. I'm pretty sure we have some in storage.
Screws and shit.
One second to last drawer.
Yeah, middle left, bottom.
Aye, no worries. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, right box of it.
You know anyone named Happy? You know anyone named Happy?
No.
Oh, that bunny? Aye, I know her.
Supposed to meet her. Gonna get in contact with Cerberus because Mama got arrested and I had to deal with her. Or at least I wanted to deal with her before she got arrested, but now I'm here. Stuck in this bitch, you know?
Deal with her?
I deal with her, yeah. Wanted
Not
to buy
dealing
something
with her,
from...
a deal with her.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm so used to the other kind of deal. Fuck me.
Man, I'm fucking dealing with bitches every day of my life. Over
That's expensive, man.
I'm so used to hearing the other deal with him type thing. You know?
I guess.
The mafia
It's
style.
just dented in, it looked like fucking aluminum.
Dented? The fuck you mean dented?
I mean, the
I keep my shit straight. No. Where you see a dent?
There he goes again.
It's gross, just play it on.
Anyway, got a box of screws here.
Yeah, then. How much?
Do you know the proper pricing?
Oh, we looking at me?
Do you know
How
the
many do you
proper
buy?
pricing, or do I need to bonk this onto Taran's head to get the right pricings?
I just want to know for the whole box, just kind of get a feeling.
In a whole box of like screws, just what, flatheads?
Well, I mean,
or-
hand so I'm able to hold it in my hand, so it's not that big of a box.
Yeah, that's like 60 screws though.
Roughly, yeah, 60 nano screws. That's like,
I'll say 150 credits for all that.
yeah, no. Regular screws and nails, they can be made like they can be made like dime for 10. So, but nano screws are a lot more delicate and a bastard to make. Nano screws are a bit more of a bastard to make, so 150 I'll have to do, yeah, I'm afraid.
And you get good favour with the garage. Isn't that great?
Let me get this C, I'll be right back.
Needs to find an ATM, I think.
Please. Hate to see you walk away.
Oh, you're staring at his ass loss.
Listen, I'm head high with the fucking thing, and she's the one that said it.
I don't mean listen, you're talking to the guy that's hit height with half the women.
Yeah, no, and I'm chest height with you. That says enough about my R height difference.
My neck hurts ever since I started coming here because I have to be respectful, so I have to tilt my head.
Get high heels. Men have done that for many generations.
I only have the excuse that ever since I have been coming here, I only have the excuse that when I have been coming here, I've been naturally resting the back of my head on my armature, so my neck's not been hurting as badly.
Gentlemen, pillows on your backpacks. Who wants that?
There's already rubber on the connected point.
I'm just saying, if my head had to rest on something, I'd want it to be silky smooth.
I guess that serves
Well,
a
you
third
do have
purpose
something
to
on your
me.
head that helps out. The soft cap.
Oh, I love my beanie. I get so much shit for it, but I love it.
My armor is pure metal. If I try to bump this on something, I'm feeling it too.
Hey, fair. All I've got is a hat. It's not even a beanie, not a helmet, just a backwards cap. Ah, he's back.
You see, I keep my helmet on because I'm bald under here.
Thought about it. Take it.
Alright.
No deal. Yeah, here's a shard. Take the box.
Alright, let me deposit that into the computer and get the get it back to you. I don't exactly have a head thing.
Nice glasses.
I don't exactly have a head part to work with. I don't think any garage does, good to think on it. Barring maybe Hoodie. Alright, take the shark back. It's
She's gonna show me
fine.
another place. We see ya. Thanks for
Empty your crates.
Thanks for the deal. Yo.
No worries.
Just showing me some other place, man. This seems serious. Yeah. We see ya. I'm building.
Plus 60 crates for boxes 69 crates. Watch it. Plus whatever was paid for the whatever that scrapper brought in. I was too busy making the area near the propane tank a bit safer so that, fucking Foxtec don't raise a stink. I actually put the propane tanks on the shelves this time. Well, no. I look away for a fucking second.
We can patch it up with metal like with steel. It's like steel plating or something like that. I reckon that's gonna be, I don't know, maybe 600. You got credits?
That's crazy. No, I have glimmer though. Do you say glimmer?
What the fuck is
The fuck is...
It's the currency from our world. Here.
Oh, right, okay.
It's just literal destiny glimmer.
Yeah, no. You
It's
actually
just
know
little
what it
blue
does in
cubes.
there. Yeah.
Looks like sugar
Like,
cubes.
it is a multi-purpose material, right? Yeah, okay, good.
Okay, what the
I don't, it's like a fucking blue cube, man. I don't...
Yeah, it looks like sugar cubes.
Blue cube!
That's our currency back home.
Okay, so
What
you're
is-
telling me that your entire financial whatever the fuck is cube?
I can give you a gun made out of a conceptual god. You want that? I have like a couple.
Because I carry them.
Thank you.
People guns made of cool things that we fought is so much easier.
Maybe I know.
Okay, what? So
Look.
what's...
Go get that shit exchanged for credits.
I mean, paying in credits will be easier. I know that.
No, okay.
Go to the bank.
Hold on, wait a second. This god based off of
Oh
hypothetical...
no, that guy's gonna fucking die. That guy's gonna fucking get
What the f...
Who's doing what?
Oh no.
Oh shit, yeah, he's heading up the fucking stair.
Okay, so, okay. Tell me about this gun that's based off of a hypothetical...
let him get shot.
Oh,
It's
no.
not really based on.
Put it
Sometimes we
Valio.
have to fucking jump through a couple of dungeons.
What
Going
up?
up where I shouldn't be. Let him get shot.
And fight creatures.
Well, is that
are
that scrapper that was selling to us
gods, but
earlier?
are actually just super powered machines.
No, some doing like
Sometimes like eldritch entities. Fucking.
Well, if he's daft enough to ignore the sign of automated turrets, that's on him.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so...
Don't worry.
So it's not like actually made out of a god. I just say conceptually because for the most part it's basically just concepts and as well as creatures that elevate themselves. I'm talking too much.
Okay,
big guy.
Yeah, no, I'm not...
Okay, look. Are they good for sorting out against Vex?
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Dude.
Brill.
You see my
Alright,
clothes?
you're...
I got this armor from killing so many Vex.
Okay, right.
That explains why it looks similar. They're on.
Dead Vex, like, mines.
Okay, so you
like to wear
literally
them.
just grind
Or I guess reverse engineered the plane.
Well, that's like my main thing because so I love Saint. That's my man. That's my guy, and I've always wanted to be able to live up to that. So one day I just grabbed a shotgun, and I got lost for how many resets am I at? 32. My 30-second reset. It actually took these guys pulling me out to finally be like, stop doing that. So I stopped.
Yeah.
But
You know what? One of these guns. I'm kind of curious. If it effective against Vex, then fuck it, sure.
oh, yeah, what do you want? You want pistol, shotgun? Yes, and can. Just,
Cannon,
you want
sniper rifle,
you want a glaive? I'll get you a glaive. Pretty cool. Want a sword?
Now I'm working on a sword.
No, he's already working
fuck,
on one. He doesn't need another.
This thing was made from, like, the inventor of his kind.
What?
What?
Wow.
You know what? You're nattering a bit much, I'm afraid.
My baby is my favorite.
Okay, right. So, okay, I'll probably go for like an SMG or something.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, give me 1 sec. Let me look through my vault here.
Okay, so.
Oh, Nelly.
Okay, so actually, hold on. Okay, so question. Okay, so SMGs are machine guns, right? They're the ones that you hold in one hand, or you still have to do both-handed.
Depends on the mic. Some you're able to hold in one hand, some you have to hold both.
But you can hold it in one hand if you're based.
Look.
The main purpose of a submachine gun is its compactability.
Okay, well look, it's an assault rifle for all intents and purposes. Is that...
Toronto, I found them. They said they're on the way.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, that's doable.
Yeah, okay, then yeah, just one of them. One of them, and I'll patch up your hover bike.
Hey, there we go.
Alright.
Crane is alive. Oh my god, look at this small dude. Are you a ghost? What are you doing here?
That's Ali.
No, that's not a ghost, dude. It doesn't talk to me in a sassy tone. Well, you might be talking to me in a sassy tone. I just can't understand it.
It's just chill.
Oh, wait, no, I do
Like,
understand.
it's
Wait a
chill.
second. Oh, wait. No, I'm also synthetic. Hi, what you got to say? You got words? I know that. I like this one. Hold on, I like this one. Wait,
Yeah, no, Ali's great.
You're cool. I like you. I like you. We're good. We're good.
Ali's great.
All you have to do is like shoot lasers and we're just like solid.
Well, shit, you are.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it.
away weapons like this. Yes, please.
It's trading so that I can fix up my Sparrow.
Also giving people
Sure, we are a garage after all.
like a
Give me 1 sec. Let me go grab that for you. Correct.
Yeah, exactly. Vex kind of sounds like.
Ooh. Oh, Flux trying to hit me as soon as I turn away. We're on about guns, sparrows. I'm assuming a sparrow is a vehicle in their place. I can only guess.
Yeah, it's a hovercraft.
Mainly because I'm assuming they're not going to try and fly a fucking spacecraft into here. Honestly, if they did, I'd be impressed.
Think speeder.
Ah, right, the hover bikes. Right. That's something we can fix up. Depends on if the hover engines are. But what the fuck are they doing? What the fuck are you lot doing?
Fellas, easy.
Do you want the can of Pringles back?
Jacket holding.
Yes.
I guess.
Okay, he's got like a whole switch.
But I swear to Bally Christ.
Okay, so look, bring what? Sparrow? Bring your Sparrow down. It'll be like maybe a few days, but yeah. It should be good. Okay, alright, sorry.
Is it cool if
You'll
I
be
just
alright.
transit it in this corner here?
Transit.
Yeah, sure.
Well, be careful with it either way. Don't want to end up taking the ground with it.
Foxtec and thanking for the inspection.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, yeah,
I'm assuming, yes, Sparrow is more or less hover bike type thing.
I figured out to convert this one. He just did it! That's nuts. This is the power of studying and figuring out cultural exchange. I see you've figured up a bit higher to mimic. If I get my thing together quick enough. What the fuck? How do they do this shit? Dude, you got it.
Oh, wow. Oh, careful, mate.
How do you? So wait, how do you follows in style? How do you want to do it? You gotta. Was that it? Oh, is that it? Oh.
That's an whatever type gesture, I'm
Let me. Do you want to try it?
Not really, but sure.
Some more hang time?
There you go. Oh, Christ.
You know what? I guess I'll have to get the milk and cookies then. Right. Where's the phone? Okay, I need to get. Okay, can someone get me some milk and cookies?
Where the fuck am I gonna get that?
I don't know. Like, if they want to enter, I need to appease it. Because otherwise, like, I don't want. Look,
What you say?
On my hands.
Are you talking to fucking Foxtec boys like it's fucking Santa Claus?
No, not Fox. No, it's got nothing to do with them. No, there's a red cap. There's a red cap that lives in my apartment. It lives in my dryer.
You know what? Less I know. Less I know. It's fucking middle of goddamn May. We are almost the exact opposite distance from fucking Christmas. I'm pretty sure Mad King Thorn is the only reason Christmas isn't over in April at this point.
You know what a red cap is, right?
I know you're. I wagered you were talking about either the hat or the mushroom.
What mushroom?
A red cap mushroom.
Okay.
You have an inspection here.
The fuck are you? Okay.
Mind moving out a little bit so they can do their job.
What are they inspecting?
You know, we'll work on your Sparrow when they're out. All right.
Okay, cool, thanks.
It'll be a few days' work, but
Well, I'll try and figure it out any road. I haven't even worked on a hoverbike yet.
Oh, it's not too bad. It seems like it's just plate work, so.
Plate work, so presumably the anti-grav engines ain't busted in it.
No, it's just
Propulsion spots.
I think it has just literally just been shot. So they
just got dents. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, you Grimly.
I'm gonna ask that new individuals entering the shop don't enter until the inspection is done.
Okay.
Hello, you fucking fuzzy goblin.
Okay. If you're gonna talk, can you just have a talk?
Yeah, no.
If
If they ask a question about it, I shifted the propane tanks up onto the shelving and then taped down the cable.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
For easy use.
Alright.
Alright,
so,
fine. I could
for
natter
right
her
now-
if you need.
Okay. Alright. Out you go.
I can natter a tick.
Answering a quick question. What's up?
How you been?
Did you hear that priest managed to get a fucking son? Swear to God, I feel like I've started a trend.
No, I haven't. Not.
You're right.
I've been. Oh, fuck. Oh.
You know, sounds like you got a bad hangover.
I don't even know what hangover. What? I can't get alcohol. Like, I can't get drunk. Simple thing. However,
you know,
no,
lean on
sorry. I just
if you have to.
I don't know what's going on. However, I got dropped off somewhere from up.
Okay, so you're still just stumbling from it, or?
I got dropped off somewhere. However, I remember 1 second, I was at my job. A friend of mine, or alter of a friend of mine, took me. It was very vague, awkward, because he was not him, and he talked to me like he never seen me in years. the next thing I know, my eyes felt like glass shattered around it. And then I woke up in a different room. A weird eldritch entity of some sort grabbed me by the head. Like, it felt like they were touching my brain, like, quite literally.
Well, that flux type?
No, it really just... And next thing you know, I passed out. And when I woke up, I was on the ground somewhere. I don't even know where. I couldn't even remember where. It was, I think, in the middle of nowhere.
Jeez.
And then I felt like a piece of me's gone. I hope it was not fucking ripping a brain apart of me. I hope not. However, I feel fine. However, it feels like it. They just grabbed my soul and
yanked.
Refused to let go and yanked it out and then re-put it back in. So no matter what form I have, I feel like it's just like hide and seek. I already have severe schizophrenia already, and the elder shit's always been a fucking thing. But I usually see numbers in my eyes, feel.
Tell you what, I can try and take a look.
A look at what?
Your
my soul?
Hey, I've got a bit of soul side to me. Hang on, let me just twist on the ring. Right, let's see.
So you see his soul's in the sky, yes. His soul is relatively weirdly normal. It is just mostly just a blessed soul, but blessed by holy. Mix of a weird artificer energy, including a bit of chaos, but that just seems like it's been there for a while, but a very small dosage, and pretty much nothing has changed for what his soul is.
I mean, I'm seeing a good chunk of Kalian energies, but I'm assuming that was normal far, right?
Yeah, I'm artificer and holy,
chaotic.
Chaos. I was cursed with chaos at one point, and
that
they cannot be removed. No, it's a biological thing, really.
I mean, I guess that comes with the shapeshifting. But other than that, I mean, what else about you? Like, chaos, holy, you know.
The chaos inside, it was not me. It was because of a mistake I did a long time ago.
Other than that, it looks pretty much normal, as far as I can tell. I don't see what that's wrong with.
I think they didn't mess with my consciousness as a whole, not.
Well, that explains you stumbling, I suppose. Maybe it fucked with your motor functions a bit.
That too, but it's also they really didn't. Okay, as far as we know of this entity, that
like you just feel dizzy, not sick, not drunk, not.
It's because of schizophrenia. I hear small voices. I see small, shadowy figures sometimes. It's that severe. And when it gets bad, sometimes it just... So, I feel twitchy.
Do you think the shadows are trying to hit you or something?
No, they're just... It's probably just my imagination. However, my brain is on overdrive and stimulating, but I'm trying to...
Take a moment, sit down, calm yourself.
Yeah, I am trying. Yes, sure. I can't think clear.
Come on. Go on, let's get you said.
Yeah.
Right. Focus on the cold. If nothing else, focus on my eyes or focus on the cold of the hand.
So, I maybe talk about it. Okay. So, what I was able to see in these while I was in this dream, I think dream
void stage.
I
know the dream
I don't know. I really don't know, because I never experienced it.
Maybe at some point, maybe at some point, if I'm not busy, we could see about trying to go back. Or I can try and at least show you a dream spot. Try and help you figure out dream stuff or something. Or it could just be some place in the void for all I know.
It feels like if I felt like I was in a dream. Like, think of moving mirrors, but you don't see a reflection. It keeps spinning, but when it spins, you sometimes see a glimpse of a place or a memory, and then because the mirrors are flipping everywhere, it's like it disappears.
If I recall correctly from Magius, some dreams are just memories on playback. So that might be a factor. It might be remembering older places type shit.
In the case of that, if that's a bad thing, because that entity who grabbed me.
Have any idea?
If it has, I know it would basically have a decent amount of my co-workers' info, and because I'm a lead for them, and that's bad.
If it's dream related, I know at least I can help out. I know how to get there. I know how to get to. I've at least got enough magic knowledge to get to the dream realm we seen. Like, no sleeping needed.
And
just
it's not even just a dream problem.
Just keep taking deep breaths, Path. Come on. Breathe, damn it. Here, let me. You know what? Just focus on breathing a sec. I'm gonna go dump my pack.
Okay.
Alright? Use a tick. Oh, cool. You passed health inspection. Good job. Glad to know my efforts weren't in vain. Yeah, no, I'm trying to help.
Was going to start jumping for their throats.
I'll be back with you. I need to help out a mate. He's going through it right now.
Red cap, what the fuck? Okay.
Right, I'm back. Sorry.
So, there was other thing that I was able to see, not just through the dreams, but when I was awake. Okay. It was just.
Hello, Rabbit. Hello.
One step at a time, Path. One step at a time. I have.
What's going on, Van?
Some dream-related eldritch bastards, probably.
Oh,
Probably not related to the
that was my
shadow
bakery.
business, all things considered.
Oh.
I certainly hope they haven't stolen their way into dreams.
Oh, have you about talking to nightmare people, the nightmare fuckers about this?
I haven't gotten a chance, frankly.
Right to go follow the rabbit, go through the rush.
I haven't gotten a chance.
Yeah, I'll meet you there probably.
It's
I'm
not
just trying to
just a
help.
dream.
Just trying to help
though.
figure
It's
him out
not just a
today.
dream.
His soul looks fine.
Is it alone or like?
I just don't know. I haven't seen this before.
Yeah, no, looking at his soul, he seems fine.
So like, okay, fuck it, describe it to me, I'm bored, and I can use a side quest.
If you want to fucking sit down, I'm not exactly looking to take a seat.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. As far as what I went through, it's when this entity grabbed my mind, quite literally, It's
not the flux, it seems.
It felt like it grabbed my soul and broke it apart and reformed it instantly to see what I know. And after it did that, it just poked. And I passed out for God knows how long. Then I woke up in a different place. But a piece of me felt gone. Only a feeling I can confirm. I don't know what, but it felt gone.
Do you have any idea what place?
If I would have known, I would have said it. I don't know.
This one's completely intact.
It's completely intact. Nothing. I did my own scan on myself. Is or memory. It's completely.
Okay, regardless.
Or something. Or I felt copied. Or.
Hey, Mary.
Yeah, there's no, it's just covered in scars from like head to toe.
Oh. Were you like that earlier?
Jesus whipped.
I swear I just talked to you.
Jesus whipped. A lot of folk I know are going for
I think
ish.
it's Stardust.
I thought you got that fixed.
No, it's not.
It's a spiritual trauma. I got attacked 2 nights ago.
Jesus. Alright, so it's more symbolic, not actually getting harmed.
No, I didn't get harmed.
Oh, fucking.
Alright.
I almost died, actually.
Oh, again.
You died a second time. Almost.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so you can shit back and forth. That's something.
Yeah. It's just it's hard to explain how it felt. It felt like
I don't know.
You've been copied, but reattached back with that copy. Like you and that copy are the same person now, but like you're programming. You've been got a new script without you knowing. Like
is that
like how we say back in those World War sleeper code. Yeah, sleeper code.
I guess. Is that it? Like the feeling that you think is gone is a sense of self.
No, if
or
it's
feeling
like,
that you're not you.
It's hard to describe.
I don't know. The only lead I can really have is just the fact that you felt it was a more of a dream space, so you weren't in a void.
It felt like a dream.
The problem is, there's only one group of people I know that could do, and you don't like it for many reasons.
Oh, the dream. I don't like the leader, but the rest of them are okay. I like Dom. That's it.
I mean, alright, I know Dom, he's alright. Listen, I don't know what the fuck listen, I'm already getting a kid myself. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this weird ass fuck adoption process, and frankly, I don't really care for it.
What?
Of talking about you and Max's fucking adoption dispute or whatever the fuck.
I don't know who the fuck that child is, but I still consider the fact that I win.
Look, I don't know. Last I was told he's just gone. So
misinformation. Simple enough.
Listen, I'm hearing a lot of different thoughts. I'm hearing a lot of different information, and frankly, I'm taking all three sides with grains of fucking salt. I won't know anything until I see it with my own fucking eyes.
I'm just gonna leave that to you guys, okay?
Yeah, no, so. Oh shit, yeah. Don't be afraid to sit and take deep breaths, Path.
Don't die. Okay, there we go. Now if he dies, he breaks the promise.
You telling a holy being not to die.
He's holy? Kill! No, I'm just kidding.
Well, he's got holy in him. I know his soul's got a bunch of chaotic energy in him that apparently ain't him. But...
Oh, wow. You look like somebody now.
Alright, part 2 of my own.
I wonder why.
This sounds like something between you two, Mary.
Wait, what's your name?
I'm happy. Happy the bunny
It sounds like
girl.
something between you two. Yeah. Let's just speak a little somewhere right quick while they natter.
Yeah, I know. I know.
What happened?
To put it lightly, so one of my friends known as Max. You probably know her or not, I don't know.
I know.
She's currently being hunted down by an organization that wants to capture her and then use her as profit.
Same group I probably
The only
rescued her
problem
from
is-
a while ago.
The only problem is that,
Deal with the
she's
Pokemon
not easy
shit,
to
or-
catch. Yeah, the Pokemon stuff.
Ah, fuck me.
I have mechanical arms. If you want
What?
to.
I'm just nattering with Mary right quick. Sorry.
How'd the inspection go?
Passed apparently.
I.
Hooray.
So basically, it's just I even asked for the trouble.
You didn't ask to, you just wanted to probably help her out with something, which can't he blame you on?
Yeah, of course I wanted to help her, but next thing I knew, I was exploring a new city, probably going to get my father and my little brother something to bring back home, and then it happened.
Jesus. You don't have to say what happened if you
No,
don't. I can
next-
see it in your eyes.
To bring. I don't want to get back to that place. I don't want to get back to that place. I don't.
Don't focus on the eyes.
I don't.
Focus on my eyes right now. Deep breaths, focus on the eyes. Get your sin away from that. I'm here.
But
You're not there.
I'm fine by the way now.
Take a seat if you want, by the way.
It's fine.
I could try and help both of you as best I can.
And don't search yourself then.
I've got time. Something I can't have enough of these days.
And focus on the kid.
Both you and her, odds are good it'll probably involve Max one way or another.
Hmm? Oh, okay. I thought they were talking about me.
Christ alive. I don't know, there's only two names that come into my head when I think of Dream Shite. There's Magius, who usually taught me magic stuff inside of a dream. Or names I've heard from Jones and Max. Some lads named Truth and Hope. Rather on the nose names, I won't lie. But all I know is that all I can say is that Jones is probably going to want this Hope fellow to try and help him out when we're eventually done with all this fucking shadow shite.
I'm gonna give people some updates that I'm home now. I went missing.
Right.
So I think.
Don't be afraid to take a step back, lean against anything, take deep breaths. Don't be afraid to.
It's not my first episode. It's happens.
Well, make sure it don't make sure your episodes don't debilitate you. I'm giving you tips.
No, my mom always told me them. It's fine, I know.
Listen, I know I'm gonna be a dad soon. I have to learn how to be one anyway.
You're telling a dad how to be a dad. I know.
Well, I mean, first order of business for being a good dad, probably actually being there to, or at least trying to help provide for the kid. For the rest of the family, you know. But regardless. I mean, Mark on me fucking hand's still dark, and that's usually me connection to Max. I don't know if it's disconnected or something happened. All I've been told from Priest is that she's alright.
Well, she lost her previous body and she had to make herself another one.
Again?
Again.
Fucking hell.
Beating themselves out of there.
And the politely, the organization, since they can't get to her directly, decided to go after her friends.
Oh, fuck me. Troughs.
AKA me.
You and probably other folks she knows. The troughs, probably.
Yeah, not too long ago, when another of my friends, Diana, aka another one of Max's friends, got attacked. Max managed to get her out of there, but for me, that was a little... That was fucking low.
I'll try and get in touch with Mag's other matters anyway, in other ways. See if I can get me sent involved.
The only reason why I'm not dead right now is because police showed up and scared off the person who attacked me.
Fucking hell, nick of time. One of the times I'm grateful for the boys in blue.
So now I got these scars now, and because of spiritual trauma, and they won't go away.
No, likely not until this is handled. But if not else, least I can do is try and hook you, if not else. I've got a decent amount of magic knowledge. Maybe if I focus, I might be able to actually do so.
And then the day after that, I found out that Mama Gidget got kidnapped by the LF.
Aye. I heard about that. I'm looking to get in touch with the park to try and help her out.
And Levi's dead.
The angel?
Leviathan, not Angel.
Oh. Wait, Levi?
Levi's dead.
What the f... God fucking damn it. Alright. I'll get into
There's just one
thing after another.
One
thing after another. I've got a burgeoning kid. I'm likely to be part of a fucking corporate war again. I can have to want to help rescue fucking rescue Mama, rescue fucking them. Try and help you out as best I can. And, well, now I've got some fucking shadow gang, or whatever, trying to help deal with the Pokemon nonsense, that now I wish to tear limb from limb.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
I appreciate the attempt at levity. God damn it.
Yeah, you have to have some form of humor while fucking going for all this shit.
Alright. I'll try and get into contact with Max and see whose limbs I need to peel like an insect.
I haven't been able to sleep.
Can't even blame you. Tell you what, let me try and focus for a sec. Huh. Can't tell if he's doing mind playing tricks on me. Or if I am actually holding your shoulder.
They doing alright?
A lot of bad issues these days.
You just see this covered head to toe in scars.
Hmm?
You'd see
Fourth
her.
dimensionally, you see Marigold cover head to toe covered in scars.
I mean,
Stick it, I'm gonna head home to see my daughter.
Hey.
I can help, but it's called they want.
And it's spiritual trauma.
You and me both. You and me both.
Here, let me try
I was
and...
gonna make the comment that the meat rack's haunted because of you and me, but... see.
I think they'd be meaning Ghost Elvis.
Yeah, Butch doesn't like me too much because he's terrified of ghosts.
Even if you're just trying to be nice. Here, let me try.
I know. I just say just to leave him alone.
Let me try and hug you, Mary. Maybe if I focus, maybe I'll be able to actually hug you proper or something. I don't know. I don't actually know how to make it work. I'm just making a guess. Probably not working, but... Anything?
I feel it.
Hey, that's what matters. Best I can really do while I'm on one knee right now. Here. That's better.
Why does this all have to happen in a span of 3 days?
Fucking timing of the fucking fight's timing is whack as shite.
What the hell? That?
The fuck is happening up there? Good, valid question. You know what's going on with the bubble up there?
It's an anti-magic zone.
Right.
Remember, I'll tell Flowers not to go in there if they come back ever.
And probably. Fucking lot of shit happening in a span of 3 days, it seems. Fucking Gidget gets nicked.
Oh. Yeah, I did.
Gidget. Your mama shot.
Gidget. Oh, that's her name. I just always call them Mama. I didn't really actually had like a. I literally thought their first name was Mama. I'll be so.
No, I know her as Gidget. I think
so
Mama's just
honest.
simply a nickname due to her nature. Got nicked by a
Well, that makes
lift.
sense.
By yes, alright.
No, I was just told that. I need to bring someone there later so that way you can check it out. So you didn't know about it.
I'm looking to have either Natters with either Pack or Cerberus. I'm probably trying to help get her back.
You know, I work for Cerberus. I just don't want to get involved with LF City Guild. It'll hurt me and people I care about, so I'm trying to stay out of it.
They're going. I feel like they're going to either way. Besides, it's not the first time I've hit them.
Not with me. I don't. The reason I don't advertise or do stuff in Sophia is so they don't get to me or people I care about. There's no connection to me besides me, the person, and sometimes the raw students around.
I mean, true. I've hit them before, but they don't have any records.
I don't know. I prefer to stay on the drama. Drama, I say, but
I mean,
slavers and shit, they're like bad people. But
same reason I don't want to try and involve myself in whatever's happened between you and Max.
fair enough.
Mainly because both of you are kind of buddies with me already.
Fair enough.
No one ever wants to
So since
choose
he Mag's
between
around,
friends.
You're fine. The moment I see Magius, I will try to kill them.
I mean, I can't even blame you, but, well...
You can only send a god to kill us twice before I say, I'm gonna put my foot down.
I mean...
And by us, I mean my whole family.
Again, I'm not gonna fucking get involved in whatever the fucking kid dispute is. All I could say,
No, I
personally,
know.
I felt at this point probably the better situation would probably be having the kid be under somebody else.
I'm doing good.
Like me.
Vibing, getting around.
Hey, Artie.
I found out the difference of bunnies and rabbits, by the way. Bunnies had floppy ears, rabbits had doink.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm keeping my title as hydraulic hair, no matter what the fucking definitions are.
Yeah, we really awkward as the rabbits, and rabbit industries and like whirl off the ton.
Oh, quick question, since I'm pretty sure you're looking after them.
Hi.
Quick question, since I'm pretty sure you're helping to look after them. How's those drones?
Which, what?
Red and blue. I ended up meeting the red. I ended up meeting the red in yesterday. She was nice.
Homie, you need to be more specific and less fucking
What was
vague.
it?
I don't
What was
know
her
who the fuck
name?
you're talking
SC?
about. Oh, SC?
I don't know who the other one is, but
I know the name, don't know the face.
that will.
Either I did the thing and she's fine, or
Yeah, the D
she's dead.
drones.
I don't know. I haven't heard shit about her.
I mean, last I heard her, she was doing a bit more cartography.
Oh, the JC Jensen twins, as I like to call them. As far as I know. I hope JW isn't dead. I hope he's doing okay. Sorry, my brain.
I mean,
I have been dealing with fuck shit for the past week, man.
yeah,
my brain
no,
is so
I can imagine. Seems a lot of people are having troubles.
Get your stupid bunny fucking nose out of my fucking shit.
Huh? I only heard because someone told me about stuff today.
Your snooter out of my business.
I am not even
Hey, I've got more of a snoot than she does.
By the way, she wasn't holding it particularly hard. She was just
Yeah, I know.
No message.
Alright. I'm getting about stuff like that.
Oh, hi. What you want
I'm
from
not
me?
feeling better. I am just trying
Send
to be
Etch
positive
sketch.
so I'm not fucking miserable.
No, it's a fucking PDA.
That's fair. Public display of affection?
No, the other PDA.
I mean, there was a
Well,
public
both
display
apply.
of affection.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, personal data assistant type. I mean, listen, both me and Jonah have one of these, although his is a bit more sleek than these.
I like to think it's a sketch.
Well, there's no draw function on this, so it's a pretty short sketch.
Does it reset?
No.
I need to go find my bodyguard.
And no, shaking it has not made the warp core come back online any faster.
Are you sure?
Till I've tried.
If you try drawing the word warp core by turning the dials left and right,
Listen, I'm not gonna risk overheating the warp core. I don't want to risk a fucking black hole forming here, alright?
Okay, yeah, okay, you know what, that's fair enough. That's fine.
What the?
Oh.
Horned folk spotted
You
near
wanna
the
open
tiny.
marigold?
What?
Or
Bad teeth.
we aren't.
You're fucking kidding me.
What's going on?
Fucking ball cultists are trying to move into the desert.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. It's pretty bad.
I've spotted them at bay. As far as I know, their entire MO is just trying to kill people for the sake.
Oh.
Probably thinks
not
killing
good.
will bring them closer to their god or some shit. I heard them speak.
Oh, the cultist people! I forgot
Yeah,
about
no,
them.
ball cult. Fucking goat mean.
Oh. Yeah, that's super weird. How weirdos.
Keep away from them, only engage if necessary. Get back, I'll cancel the order to go tomorrow. I was planning on taking the couple folk from garage or over else in, as if in Waterfront that were interested, and seeing about heading over to an abandoned town that's usually a freeway for traders. Ball cult there. It'd have to be a short notice. It'd be easier to cancel and try and keep, let the gangs handle it. Gangs will have to go after the ball cult anyway if they want the town to themselves. They tend to take control of the town to try and extort the traders, and only move out when either, there's not enough traders in a span of time or they just get bored, whichever happens first.
Sounds alright. Sounds like a normal reader activity.
When I went there, it was empty, barring a couple of somehow active synthetics and a couple of scabs. A couple of lone scabs. Looked like a tour guide, by the looks of it. The synth, anyway. God, I'm gonna be busy this upcoming week, and no mistake. Dealing with the shot that did this to her. Dealing with the mama situation. The fucking job that Mars has gotten me linked up with. Not to mention the potential trip to Nevada.
Well...
Ain't no chance I'm gonna be able to propose to her this week.
I really want to do that. I mean, I push it off. I'll be honest, in Zafira nothing good ever happens, so I just wait till like a neutral week happens. And then there might be a better
To be
time
fair,
do
I
it.
live out in the West. I don't exactly live here. Hell, I only come here twice
I
a week
know.
if I can help it.
But yeah, you like a job here and stuff. I mean, I'm like a foster.
I mean, yeah, you work at
you know.
Atlantis for the fun of it.
I work at every bar for the fun of it. Minus this one.
You're not working at Rack Bar yet.
Okay, I can't work at a rack bar for multiple reasons, but the main one is they're always overstaffed. But yet they're never overstaffed, because sometimes there's only one person at the bar, so then I get really confused. And
I
think
mean,
what it
as
is.
Flau said, the ship is generally understaffed, sadly.
I've heard a lot of people are moving out of the ship. They don't like their, head. So.
I don't
they'll
know.
still leave moving out.
I don't actually know who the head is.
I don't know either. I know that's what Flowers told me. Oh.
I don't know. All I know is that Ollie at the garage and Lorelei, who works as pharmaceutical, are together. And frankly, I feel sorry for his pelvis.
I don't know. I'm sure it should get more people eventually, but right now I think I heard like a bunch of people just left, like walked out.
Sadly, I'm a mechanic and engie, not a. Tarrant and Flower did hit on the idea of trying to join together garage
No, they told me about that.
and chip at some point.
It sounds like you're accepting a lot of
Probably having to find a way to
that then.
bypass having to dig through the entrance to Mega Build.
Yeah.
Because then we'd have to ask permits.
Mega building permits sound weird. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, you're gonna have to
haven't really
ask
looked
both
into it,
Mega
although I
Building
could.
staff, Mega Building resident staff, and probably fucking people that look after the zone itself. And I don't want to talk with
a lot of work.
Nemesis. I'd rather deck him across the face than
From
talk
Resident
with him,
Evil?
but... No. What?
Anyways. No,
Is that a fucking
God
game?
damn it. That's alright, yeah.
Fucking... Yeah, no, rather on the nose for a councilman name, isn't it?
Oh, it's a councilman. Oh, so if you're a
Yeah, well, the
councilman,
councilman is a hero. Same reason why LF's a councilman, or well, LF's foreman is the councilman of fucking industry. Yeah, sorry if we're just over-naturing, Mary.
Oh.
Oh, she did say she hasn't been able to sleep. Tell you what, if you can, see if you can pick her up and put her in on the comfy seat inside garage.
Yeah, I got you.
You've probably got more
Souls,
magic knowledge than me.
I mean, I can grab souls, I'm sure you can grab a ghost.
I mean, probably a
I'm
little
sure I
less
don't
forceful.
take
I mean,
anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't take
I mean, you're used to bridal carrying. You're fine.
Fine. Pick him up and move him. Walk out. Yeah. Maybe I need to go. No, I should be fine. Are they awake?
Oh.
There they are.
I'm up.
Oh, sorry, Mary. Just heard you snoring a bit. Tell you what,
Huh? Oh.
heard you snoring a bit. We were about to try and see if we could shift you to a more comfy spot than this.
No, I'm fine.
No, nobody's probably nobody's using the comfy chair in garage anyway. Much right.
No one's in garage.
Oh, I saw Ollie walk in. No, he's over there.
No.
Look, you need rest, Mary. Come on. Let's get you over to the site. It's bound to be a bit more comfy than trying to sleep with your head on a vending machine. Trying to listen to the spiritual sounds of snacks complaining or some shit, I don't know. Let's get you resting.
Where is she going here?
So, you passed the inspection, did you?
Aye. Aye, feel free, Mary.
Toronto fell into the sewer.
That's something for me to laugh at him for.
Why did that every single time I come back in here, you just have no people with you? Good, you're
Mainly because most of the major staff at garage just fuck off to go do whatever the hell they please.
Well, I mean,
I'm pretty sure him
I
saying...
saw you talking to them earlier, I believe.
You know, that was talking about like the inspection plus those, what do they call them, guardian folk? You could just do that.
It's just controlling your level. That's all. It's like, I don't know. You give up drinking a coffee and you get more energy. Like, just...
Oh, right, yeah, it's just the amount of mana you're infusing into you, I guess.
It's like output.
I'm so glad that I'm magic resistant. Like, dwarves are just naturally magic resistant.
I seem to be, well, decently inclined, apparently.
Why do you think we use runes for everything?
I mean, hey. To be fair, if I take my eyes out, sorry, I didn't know you weren't aware I could just take my eyes out. Just remember it back.
You remember in the bay when you almost fucking scared me to death?
Did he know I could just take out my eyes? To be fair, that's a precautionary measure in case these break.
Just wearing like goggle lenses.
Yeah, no, they're a precautionary measure in case they break. Which, well, no, in our bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, they definitely will break.
Yeah, no, I had Flower check up on me just on the factor of, well, we'll say not you, running me through with your fucking sword twice.
Yeah, that was the time. So sorry about that.
Breaking both sides of me fucking ribcage on that one, hey boss.
Can you tell Toronto that when he gets out of the sewers to not jump on a sewer grate when they're assessing the fucking safety of our streets?
He assessed it wasn't safe. That's why I fell in.
Do I need to get the pack on and drag him in?
Because people kept going in there. Say it again?
Do I need to get me pack back on and just drag him in?
I think Oliver's going to get him. I'm not going into the sewers though. He
I
probably
don't
fell
think
in
I'll
the
fit in
thrasher
the
pit,
sewers with the pack on, I will say.
Yeah.
Not always fun.
You'll be fine. I gotta go deal with these fucking.
Yeah, no, you'll be right, you'll be right.
Normal sewers aren't bad, but lower layers of the Zafira sewers sound awful.
As far as I know, there's a town in there somewhere.
Why?
I don't know.
What's
If
up?
traffic's bad enough that people can't get into
Are
these
they
streets.
charged rent? If so,
I don't know.
why?
I don't know, I just remember
Really
Cupcake
cool.
mentioning it offhand a couple of times. I just remember Cupcake mentioning it offhand a
thing
couple of
is
times.
this? Oh.
Who's the little kid?
Marigold.
That's not
Lass, I
Marigold.
know.
The right ghost girl.
Aye.
You say they're not the child, but
No, she's like at least young
Small
adult.
ghost. Yeah, there's the small
And besides, I know a lad that's like 25 and barely beats your height.
Toronto.
Alright,
Can
now
you
you
hear
see.
I mean, what height do you measure to? I'm like, he's only like 40 centimeters taller than me at most.
I'm 5 foot even. I'm 5 foot a dead.
I don't think he's.
woman.
Got to think of it, I don't think he's even that. I think he's like barely 5 foot at all. That's 20 fucking 5.
Okay, there we go. I think there was sewage in the thing.
Hang on, I'm hearing it from me fucking
I'm down here
Conley.
as well. I'm looking for you. Where are you at?
Okay, let me see if I can find somewhere. Give me a sec.
Is everyone in the fucking sewers? You guys want me to do anything up here for you?
My name's Happy, my last name's Bunny, so like, you remember a motion or an animal?
I saw you got sent down. You guys need support. Like,
Right, fair on.
offer to get back?
So works, that's what
Yeah,
these
yeah.
me too, or I could
You know
talk.
what? Be ready with like a pair of towels or something. I don't know.
Yeah, alright. If I can find you, I'll put it
Listen,
down.
if you need me to put the pack on and just drag someone back kicking and screaming, I will.
What? No, look, it's fine.
Drag red
I'll
jacket
find
back
Toronto
here.
eventually.
How did you jump on a sewer? Sounds like
It's
an
fucking
awful
based
idea.
out here. It'll take me a little bit.
Especially during a
Yeah,
fucking
fair on,
inspection,
Ollie.
That's terrible.
I don't. Clearly, it wasn't expected well enough.
Somewhat about is nonsense, I don't fucking know. Okay, one of the Guardians left their fucking hover bike here for repairs. Tarant said it'd take a couple days, which I'm assuming now is just meaning code for fuck that, I'm not working on that today.
Sounds about right.
Meanwhile, my instinct is wanted to take a look at it because it's new and interesting. That's probably why I jumped on Ghost Elvis's car as soon as it rolled in.
Oh, hell, this is the thing till he shows up. Then he jump scares me, essentially.
I mean, that's what usually a good chunk of Ghosts is designed to do. She's, I guess there's two kinds. One that are just chill and the others are more pranky. And Elvis fits into the latter. She fits in former. Probably same with, well, her mom.
Whenever I find somebody smaller than me that's not a friend of mine, like Mechanical Arms here, it always surprises me.
Well, at some
I
point,
once
at the
saw
very
a
least, if I do
video
get invited onto one of your ships, at least you don't have to worry about me fitting.
Oh yeah, I know. Like for example, she'd bump right on everything. If you're not dwarf-sized or smaller, you're not fitting on board the ship. We do
I can be
technically have
smaller.
mercenary ships, which are used for the non-dwarven mercenaries.
Don't turn yourself marketable, Happy, I swear to Christ.
I'll turn myself marketable if I want to turn myself marketable.
Jesus whipped. Is that just an alternate body hanging on Flower's hip then?
No, it's a plushie.
Yeah, I was about to
I'm
say.
A company. We just make stuff. Yeah, find it though. Hold up. I don't remember my
This
old
bunny
form.
keeps changing its shape. You know what that means? Forge.
No, we're not throwing happy in the
small ass
forge.
height. People always manage to almost kill me. It's great. God damn, once I figure out where I was,
I think half the reason the lower half has never really received a lot of damage is purely me height. Most people find it easier to hit me in the head or the chest.
You don't know what that means. Forge size.
No! No!
Oh Christ! Now I'm remembering the joke you're making. God damn it!
No, don't worry. I wouldn't put anybody in the forge.
I mean, Trunk Monkey will do that himself, to be honest. Ghost Elvis, I saw on one occasion do it. He pulled a fucking thumbs up as he sank into the
Out of
molten rock.
curiosity, I've never asked this. What are you, lad? Ooh.
I'm a Lagomorph.
Ooh.
What things for long? Good for to live.
Or I guess a proper name for a rabbit, I guess. Hi, Ali.
Oh, you're a rabbit.
Hi, Ali. There.
What's up, dipshit?
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, fucker.
Need a favor, Jack.
What was it?
Got a Mac 10 with a jammed firing pin.
Oh, Christ. Hey,
And it needs a replacement spring.
Well, I'm not exactly a gunsmith, but I can at least put that into the logs at least for Winter to look at. Or I think,
That's fine.
What's wrong with it?
jammed firing pin.
And it needs a new spring.
I work with the firearms.
Yeah, I could
on
call
board
you
the
an
Titan
assistant
Bone.
briefly for now, for the sake of allowing you to work with forge items. Sure.
Alright.
I put about 300 rounds through that fucking thing, so it
No surprise it jams at that point. I mean, it probably just got wear and tear. It'll need a new spring to it. Yeah. Currently, Mary's just resting. She hasn't even been able to get too much sleep.
Yeah, I imagine. I'm tempted to open a pop-up for the Atlantis tonight. What do you think?
I was. I usually.
Way later on tonight, so I might not be able to make it. But
I usually tend to visit Atlantis on Saturday nights, any road, or at least let me kin do, anyway. At least let one of me kin do. Although I might have to stop that, considering Guppy seems to have a habit of smooching me siblings.
Oh, shut. Let them have fun.
Do your sisters look good, lad?
That's crazy.
What, you put what, your window shopping on me?
Alright, now listen, hear me out. I may be a dwarf, but I'm not traditional, alright?
Yeah, fuck no. No, he's not.
I mean, fair art.
Alrighty, here you go. New spring, I fix your firing pin. I didn't add any modifications, so it's 300 rounds later and it still might break again.
That's fine, it's a Mac 10. I expected nothing less. What do you want?
I don't think you'll understand. Everyone's like, oh, you're a dwarf, you must hate elves. I know it. I guarantee it. Give me it.
You're
Give me some
talking
time
to
with it.
one. You clearly don't give a shit, and I know that Thorgar doesn't. Anyway.
Or no. One's like, oh, you're a dwarf, you must hate elves. None of us do.
You clearly don't give a shit.
I give the payment to the garage, whatever they would normally charge for fixing it.
I'll give him 500 flat.
Oh!
Anyways.
Fucking flux nicking me fucking throat. Fuck's sake. Well, at least I managed to wrench control back onto me, I guess. Oh, brill. Right. I need to get me pack back on any road. Right, hopefully the flux ain't nicking me fucking throat again. At least I still deposited the 500 for, well, helping fix the spring. Or replacement spring, really. Holy Christ. Hells. You're right.
You need like medical help?
Dude's inside had like corrosive on it, and now my hand is like melting.
Yeah, no, get her to a sink or something.
Yeah, come on.
You know, follow Carrie.
Go get the drink, man.
Yeah, I'll bring back an entire bottle of coke.
What's up,
Aye. If no else, I can at least help fix the, well, blockiness of it. How's things been happening in there? How's things been happening in there since you've probably been watching longer than I? Fair. Take a butcher's round. Oh right, yeah, I need a ping in the fucking... Yeah, fucking ping them in that shade. She should still be in the chip. I mean, you're a buddy of hers, so I imagine they'll allow you in. Got disconnected from the comms and everything. Fucking flux, mate. Swear to Christ. Suppose I shouldn't be too surprised if the flux fucking tries to put a damper on me day. Ah well.
That's the other buddy.
Oh dear. Did you spot the purple bunny walk by here?
The purple bunny? The tiny one? I swear to God I did see them, but I don't think they ran by here recently.
Fair enough, I was just wondering where she went. Before the flux stole me throat, she were over in garage. Managed to sort the problem and she's gone.
Oh, damn. Well, if I see them and I see you, I'll let you know.
Wouldn't you be surprised if she already sorted off?
Maybe next time.
Ah, well. A different case. You seen Tarant?
Seen him moseying around with the Guardian folks after that, no fucking clue.
Makes it sound like you got nicked.
Nicked by immortal warfighters from space. Makes sense. Toronto.
Yeah, he can't exactly get on my arse for the shit I do outside Zephyr, if this is the shit he gets up to.
How are you doing, Nazi?
I'm alright. I'm living. Flux nicked me fucking voice away from me, but I managed to fix it. With most folk, it tends to nick their eyes or their hips or legs for some reason. With me, it just tends to nick me fro.
What's up, Armsy?
Well. I'm mosey about. I'll probably have to put some into the docket. The fuck happened to Pape?
LF attack.
Ah, fuck me sideways. Saturday Nines, they're fucking getting more and more brazen by the day. At least his car looks fine. If nothing else.
Apparently we need a lot of healers.
Christ alive. Starting to make me think that I need to start looking back into the healing magic a lot more ardently.
I don't know magic.
Like, Christ. I'll take a look around with no tails. Ooh. 3 of the vending machines. Oh.
Okay, cool. And they passed y'all. It actually cleaned
Aye, aye.
because now that you
Sir, I just wish to inform you that I might be going somewhere tomorrow, so I might be absent quite a bit. Potentially,
so
I do not know.
So now that I have that documentation, you can make
Just thought I'd let you know.
Toddler.
I mean,
Verbal as usual, of course.
There was also a kid with a knife.
Still don't know where those two might be.
Yeah?
I don't know
What,
where they
I mean,
are,
he
though.
didn't?
They could have been talking about Armsy here.
Well, like,
no.
If someone's calling me a fucking kid,
They were about this high.
Yeah, that's nice, you know?
You know what? I want to buy an office.
oh, them. Oh,
swear to God, I could buy an office.
Where?
Can I buy an office? No. Or can I buy an office in here? I want to buy an office. I'm telling you, there was
You'd have to talk to me after
of course
because that's a lot of...
if they're a kid.
Good.
Hey.
Talk about this high.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow or whatever.
Feline ears, so I presume they are some sort
Cool.
of beastkin.
Okay, yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, okay, but still,
They look
like,
very scared and
Interesting enough.
distressed. And they might have a knife.
I mean, honestly, I remember having a
by
knife.
their actual name before people start giving me a side eye.
Toronto's not the best
I haven't
example.
been already.
I am definitely not.
Sorry.
Oh,
Christ.
Christ.
As well,
Yeah.
When I was younger.
I gotta go check. That's a different than
I do
mine.
not think calling them tourists.
So Garage were given a pass. Chip's been given a conditional pass.
No, the latter definitely not. With a knife, scared. Maybe they are some sort of kidnapping case or something like that.
Usually,
Jesus.
honestly, something like that, I'd imagine they would get thrown out though, because we really shouldn't be having kids around here, regardless. I mean, okay.
Well, they
I'm
are
trying to remember, was
schools,
it?
so there are kids around.
Yes, there was a
Okay, yeah,
kid
but
What
like
about your
around
brother?
here, they should. Okay.
skittish, kind
I
of
get the feeling that
faded
he's an
eyes.
exception.
Not the one who
Yeah,
was
it's sort of
trying to
like
do
a
it.
privilege due to being
Does he
associated.
have a
with
knife?
The colorful one, no. Different.
I don't know. I think Aiden tried giving him a knife
I think I
once,
saw
but
them at the
I don't know if he
That sounds
actually
like
did.
Aiden.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's knife. Should have a knife foot on the. No, I mean, I don't think he needs
Jesus
it
fucking
because,
Christ, mate.
Are there
no.
some sort of rules around knives? If they
We ain't on a
cross
valley
the ball
island.
With your hand, then it's fine. You can carry it.
I don't know.
Closer,
Just
closer.
We're not on that sodden
But I'll be
island.
spending my time on, so I think I might start.
Yeah,
telling
like
I've heard those
what's-
urban legends.
That's way. That's like west, isn't it? That's
Somewhere
west,
along that way.
Yeah.
Speaking of directions,
Who's
actually.
Eli? I believe I haven't met Eli.
Eli, I think, is red-haired or something.
Oh, ah.
How do they look like?
Red-haired, tanned. He usually hangs around Magpie.
In that case, I should ask Magpie about renting. a
Yeah,
place.
I think Magpie is the safer bet because I see Magpie way more than I see Eli.
I think Magpie was still here. How have you been doing, Homer?
I've been alright. Just patrolling.
New ladder yard.
Have all your burns healed up properly?
For the most part. I mean, it doesn't itch so much anymore.
I knew I spotted your figure over in Bay yesterday. Just never got to say hi.
Hello.
This is Paul.
Hey.
I'm at the Black Iron Coalition.
Fair on. I keep forgetting that it's not just like you, Xe, Stone, and what was his name? Korpak?
Yeah, there's plenty of
Kozak,
us.
that was it.
There's
Oh, and that lad over there. I've never did get his name.
somewhat. That's Nathan. He's
Ah, right,
nice
Nate.
couple.
Tonight.
Fair on.
Well, I need to run to talk with someone, so
Yeah, no
see
worries.
you later.
That reminds me, I need to ping the fucking garage comms since I'm still active in there. You can tell them bad news about the plot I was trying to do tomorrow.
Hmm?
I was planning to take garage people out into the waste for a scrap run.
Ah.
Sadly, complications come in.
It happens.
Just as a heads up, I'll probably have to put into the logs, but the trip I had plotted tomorrow is going to have to be postponed for a hot spell. Aya's giving me reports of what sounded like ball cultists out near the town.
I mean, most of you
There's
guys
bell
seem pretty
cultists near the town that you wanted to go to, Ramsey? Is that what you're saying?
Looks like our old friend Ball is trying to move in on the desert. Gangs will probably try and
Alright.
handle it.
We'll take our time with it then. Don't worry. Don't rush me.
anyway.
Aye, fair on. I don't know, probably the head of a cult. Evidently the head of a cult, and judging from their own modus operandi, murder cult, more or less.
I mean, I've shot at him once or twice, but I really don't know too much about him other than they just want to kill people.
They want to kill people, probably, I don't know, find a way to bring Ball closer or some shit if it even exists.
Honestly, they just sound more like terrorists. You
Yeah,
know,
no, they're
the
just
goal
they're
is more
just
like people who
murderizers, more or less. They're bastards.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they're good, but they don't really sound like a cult. A cult is more like people, well, like, your soul will be damned if you do not worship the serpent today. And, you know, they genuinely believe it. And then when people say, no, I don't want to worship the serpent, they actually get sad because, you know, they believe that the people won't be saved.
Yeah, no, it's a different case. As far as I know, Ball Cult will just be like, your blood will quicken his arrival or some shite, without even saying hi.
It just sounds like terrorism with a splash of,
Splash of religion.
yeah.
Talking about the Ball Cult, Carrie.
Oh, I haven't really interacted with them at all.
Thankfully you have,
Yeah,
Nate, mainly because my first interaction with them was getting shot at by them.
That's 95% of how it goes for people with those guys, isn't it?
I definitely know, the second to last time I entered the bay, like on Monday, fucking first thing I see as soon as I walk in is a sniper laser.
Howdy, fuckheads. Who needs therapy? Do you have mommy issues? Oh, looks like you died. Are you okay? Yeah?
I'm alright.
Does it feel like being dead?
Like, not alive.
I don't feel a whole lot, I guess.
Oh, that's sad. Do you
Yeah,
want to talk about it?
I'm okay, thank you though. I
Trying to
appreciate
shield his unlicensed therapy.
Yeah, as far as I've heard, reports of the Beastmen starting to make their way into the fucking desert wastes. That's the problem, gangs are spread out around there. If they've got a decent enough force, they could just go town to town.
Quite the challenge, yes. You walk up to us.
Although, judging from Aya's reports, it might only be scouting forces.
Honestly, if you just have enough people and go on your scrapping run, if they do attack you, there'll probably be too many of you for them to want to mess with you.
Most
and if they do
likely.
go and get back up, just do the scrap run quickly enough, and then by the time they go to bring him back up, you would have already got the stuff you need, and then they won't be there, and then that'll just waste their time.
Well, true, but then they probably just take the town for themselves. Most gangs usually take the town over for the sake of extorting traveling traders that make their way through. You know, pay the tithe or whatnot, and they usually don't tend to be, you know, murderous about it. It's usually like, you know, pay the tithe or you can't come this way. Because they know that if they're killing the traders, they're killing supply. And that's going to get a lot of other gangs on their arse. You know, gang causing problems, everyone's going to end up banging together in order to, you know, make sure they're not causing a problem anymore. A lot of temporary alliances, though some barge it into proper. And to be fair, there's only like a couple of small-time corpos out there, more or less. It's because corporatism isn't really looked upon favorably if they're not dumping their trash in scrapyards out there.
Yeah, those corpos, they really suck though.
Oh, don't worry, we are using your desert for its intended purpose as a recycling bin. That's not what I meant, but...
Listen, we helped out here, and we will continue to help out here, so I think we are in...
Fair enough. Gangs usually try and be as self-sufficient as they can. Don't try to hold... Usual code of thumb is don't let yourself be be tied down to a corpo if you can help it.
Well, we've been targeted by someone recently, but they didn't hit us specifically, but our work sites.
Fucking hell, yeah, I spotted that on Meta, and I think I have a reasonable guess on who the fuck it is.
Do you now?
At the moment, we have no clue who it is.
Considering his fucking rhetoric of probably trying to be against all things that use money, because apparently he's pre-Neolithic, like a fucking dafty. Heard of Barmley?
Barmley? Well, he's a nut job to begin with, but I don't think he would attack civilians.
Considering that Happy Bunny Industries tried to put out a fucking bounty on his head for, potential rumors that he was plotting to try and shoot up a fucking corpo-owned hospital that's doubtlessly filled with civvies.
He doesn't have all 100 in his head, but
Yeah, no, more like 35 at most. And that's including physically, judging by the look on him.
So, by the way, what's with the conditional pass? What didn't they like?
Well, they liked everything except the meat hooks in the morgue.
They were meat. That's alright. I wasn't aware of that.
Oh, it used to be a butcher shop.
Oh, okay. So that was the explanation. Just never removed it. Fair on. Okay, that's a decent amount.
Except for the steaks hanging from them,
Oh no, I'd keep an eye on Barmley if I were you.
What about the second one? The second one in the post in
No idea.
you can see barely, but the system didn't pick him up.
So it said, one organic, one synthetic, weren't it?
Yes.
Organic, I can assume, could be Barmley. Synthetic, I've got no clue. Possibly someone he's roped in.
And right now, it's hard to tell if it was Barmley. If you think so.
I guess the only thing to determine would just simply be what was the general look of him, if you're able to get a silhouette. Did any camera footage show a limp?
We've got his security footage.
Well, they were running. They were in quite a hurry. They ran in, shot a bunch of people.
Possibly hired.
Then
Riot may be anti-corpo, but he's usually against LF, so I don't think that's him. I mean, to be honest, I fear it's only a matter of time until LF ends up getting, another war started on him.
Well,
who knows?
Well, Foxtec has been informed, so if they see any suspicious individuals around Waterfront, they should.
And well, if he does lose enough brain cells to actually try and shoot up this place, at the very least security will handle it, and if nothing else, I'll fucking tear his head off me sin.
I think it isn't Barmley. He is just a disturbed fella. Probably got
Yeah, although I do already have the excuse of that bounty on his head from Bunny Industries, even if I don't like dealing with that. Or dealing with that corp if I can help it.
Go crazy and go postal and try to mow down as many people as I can or something like that.
I don't know. You might try and find a place where it's likeliest to... I don't know. I doubt he'd try here just because he knows that enough security is here that he can't really get away with it. Not without becoming a martyr for the king's cause or whatever bollocks he spouts.
2 minutes, so I see.
Damn, I was stuck in traffic so long.
I mean, technically I'm a member of staff here, so you're fine hanging around me. If rest of Coalition ain't getting nattered. Who knows? Maybe if LF get their shite pushed in, maybe Coalition can make a push to take their place in Industrial. I mean, you're fucking nicer, I can say that definitely.
Guess hoping.
Don't say that with such a fucking... I can hear the grin under your fucking mask. Listen, there's already graffiti of the fucking Coalition up in fucking dust. That's the wheelie.
I know, it's really pretty, actually. I'm surprised most of the graffiti.
It is surprisingly nice. I mean, most people like Exy. I do, of course. She's the one actively helping me figure out engagement
Some people
plans.
like her a little too much, I'm gonna tell you what.
Suppose that's not too like, unexpected. How dare you, little Willie? I'm not sure if it's the same one I managed to get to run over Tarrant at one point. But
you stampeded one of your fellow mechanics.
to be fair, he was trying to force a turn-based battle nonsense onto us. Onto like me, a couple of dwarves.
Did you win?
Apparently it was labelled as me technically surrendering, even if I'm just not wanting to be fucking a part of it. It's like I don't fucking care. To be fair, I could probably take on Tarrant and 2 dwarves at once, honestly. And yes, in a fight, I do. I mean, half the reason I weren't taking it seriously is because if I fucking dick Tarrant with this, he'll need a fucking week stay in the chip.
It's closing time. The streets are closed. If you're not
I mean, for fuck's sake.
Who would win? 100 of those sheep things or one of you?
Jesus whipped. Bro, I'd wager me sin. I've handled worse. And more of them. I can handle being shot at. No, there was a caller. No, there would be a
Okay, if
BI.
you can vouch for him, then...
I was just having natters.
Coalition security.
Okay. Just don't blow anything up. Don't explode into demons or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, I ate a pretty spicy burrito earlier.
Let's not joke about explosions, please.
My balls feel like they've just been exploded.
Wait, you're right?
I got not shotted.
Jesus whipped. The things I do when I'm not the things that happen when I'm not looking at you.
Mate, shit happens.
Let me guess, you went up to gym and paid the consequences?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh well.
Okay, well, still, I think, yeah, I'm gonna...
Yeah. I'll have to contact a gang I know, probably have them try and take the town directly to stop fucking Ball from taking it. Because they're not gonna they're not gonna try and extract Troy from traders, they're just gonna kill them.
Okay, sure. But yeah, I'm going to bed. Well,
Hey, I'll try and see about setting someone up on the forum so it's not just people that have access to garage logs that could catch on my shite.
Yeah, good shout. So yeah, alright.
Yeah, you rest and well, don't you worry. Odds are good you'll probably still be able to have kids with her.
At this rate, I'm not sure if I wanna.
Listen, if I'm able to have kids with this fucking pack on me, you can have kids.
Hey, I don't want to know. I don't. Bye.
Not the image I was trying to put into your fucking head, mate. Oh, Christ alive. Christ, streets are empty fucking quick. Need to get into contact. Hi up. Hi, it's Freehorn. Is giving me reports of, you know that town, the major freeway? Is giving me reports of a murder cult trying to move in. I want you to try and get your boys and try and help take over the town in the time being. Repel them. Hey, that ball cult I remember telling you stories about. I lived in Zephyra. Looks like they're trying to move out into the fucking days. Oi, watch ya. Thanks for the 5. I'll pay you back good for it. Love you too. You don't need to be like that, alright? Don't you worry, I'm not going to interfere with any of your ops for the time being. Right. That's alright. Enjoying yourself on your high rise. Yeah, I'd wager that he can't handle my way. I mean, I could certainly damn well try. Hmm.
Well, one guy had full armor on, and I was like, if you need to talk to someone, you can talk to them. But... Yeah, you're gonna tear that thing down. That is basically plywood.
Yeah, no, I could hear the creaking. Let me get me turned down again.
Yes, why wouldn't we be?
Yeah, they're enjoying their little high-rise city.
I had to climb a trash thing to be here. I'm going to enjoy it.
There's 3 routes too. One of it is not acceptable to you. Another one, yeah, you just jump on the trash can, and then on the trash can lid, and jump up.
Alternatively, you can know the spell levitate.
No.
Or in my case, I just climb up directly, but my weight's causing the fucking metal to creak, so I'm not gonna bother with that.
I've become very much a fan of spells.
Right, let me make sure I've got some on the docket then. Speak with Max about trying to help out with that siege. Help out Mary and her. Work with Mars for the ship job. Try and work with either Pack or Cerberus for the sake of getting Mama back. Prep for inevitable war. Deal with ball cultists. And maybe at the end of the day, maybe I can get myself a fucking sandwich. Fuck me. You know what, maybe I could try the other way. The tunnel closer to industry. That's probably where the scrappers are hanging out. I need to release some annoyance. But I end up just trying to tear someone bit to bit. Who knows? If they try and slash at me soul again, I'll tear them limb by limb.